I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
OFPG. Yeah!
And welcome back to another week.
Yes, another week.
Another week.
Another week.
You know what? I don't know what it is, but we just keep coming up with stuff each week.
We just gotta do it.
We do.
We gotta help folk. We gotta talk to family and help folk out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we kind of biting on the topic we had last week.
But we gotta keep the story going because we have to. Because I'll explain it more when we get to the heart of the episode, but we got to do it.
Well, you know what? We had a lot of people that said, thank you for talking about this topic.
Yes.
And the topic we're talking about are, dare I say, cheap games.
But good games.
They're good games. But, okay, let's say easy on the wallet.
There you go.
They're not cheap.
There you go. So you like that. You like that. Easy on the wallet.
I love a game that's easy on the wallet.
I know.
You know, I love a sale.
I know.
And I love a discount.
I know.
And even though these are not on sale, they're not a discount. But they just have a nice price range for you.
But you always maybe find things on discount.
Yes.
And on sale.
Yes.
That's what you made me do.
Yes.
Yes.
So, you know, in this episode, we've got OFPG, Ask OFPG, should I say.
Yes.
We've got some board game news.
Yes.
Then we're going to get into the heart of the episode.
Yes.
Which is cheap games.
Yes. Again. Again.
But before we get into all that good stuff.
Yes.
Let's hear a word from our sponsor, KTBG.
Let's do it, family.
Board games that bring the fun to the table. Kids Table Board Gaming has a variety of colorful, fun games like Fossilis, Wreck Raiders, Creature Comforts, and their latest release, Power Plants. These are games your family will enjoy, and they are perfect for family game night. Check out their entire catalog at kidstablebg.com. Table board gaming.
Yes.
Well, all I have to say is Creature Comfort.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
Yes. We are enjoying our copy of Creature Comfort.
Oh my goodness. I actually asked him to play it again.
Yes. I don't know why, because you keep winning at it and I'm not happy.
Well, I mean, that's a good reason to
And I tried hard. The last time we played, I tried hard. Now, other times I do, but last time I really tried hard.
And you know what? You made a valiant effort.
Hard. I had food in my house. I had board games. I was ready for the winner.
Yeah.
And still came up short.
Yeah.
I still came up short.
You needed a rocking chair.
No, but the last few turns, you just came crazy. You just buying, cards and doing. I'm like, what the what?
See, here's the thing you don't understand. I picked the raccoons because the raccoons have hands.
My bunnies are good. See, don't put down the bunny mafia. Don't be putting down the bunny mafia.
See, I got the little paws. We can grab stuff. We were grabbing resources and getting stuff. Raccoons. That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
Raccoons.
Whatever.
The way to go. I don't like raccoons. I don't like them.
Well, my little raccoons are so cute.
Yes.
Cute little critters. But anyway, loving Creature Comforts.
Loving Creature Comforts. And we see that a whole lot of people love it too. Yes. And that's really cool.
It's a really good game.
Now, also one other thing is that Power Plants, KTBG just got in like a final production copy.
Oh, a final copy.
A final production copy. So they can look at it.
Anything new in it?
No, nothing in there. They just had the the meeples and how the game will look, and it looks really, really good.
Oh no, I saw the pictures. It's absolutely adorable.
It looks really
but what
good.
I didn't see was the name of some of it was a particular flower that I'll just keep waiting for it.
Just keep waiting for it. Just keep waiting for it. Just keep waiting for it.
All right. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
But Creature Comforts, that's the name of the game right now.
It is.
That's the name of the game.
So anyway, next up,
Ask OFPG.
What do we have this week?
Okay. We got 2 good questions.
Okay, 2.
Well, no, we got 3.
3.
Yeah, 3, and 2 people asked.
Okay.
Now we got Ameritrash Talk. We love her. We love
Yes,
her.
we do.
She said she asked the question on YouTube, but we always see her on Instagram.
Okay.
And we love them. We love them. Now, if you could plan the perfect game day, who would be there? Friends, etc. What games would be played, and what food would be served?
So you want me to talk about who I would invite?
No, that's together, not fantasy. Just a perfect game day.
Well, I mean,
Not fantasy.
Just family and friends,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
Jade and Becky and Marcus, you
Yeah,
know,
just
and
folk-
Sammy,
yeah,
and just people that
yeah.
we know, local, that may want to come play. Tony, you know, we got a lot of people.
Now, games to be played, anything in our collection,
Anything in the collection, yes.
we're gonna do. And then what food to be served?
Well, food that you can't eat while you're playing.
Yes.
So
But
you
if
gotta
there's a
take
break.
a break.
Yeah, the break.
Yeah, take a break, go get some food.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Spanish rice.
We could do Spanish
Spanish rice. Yes, Spanish rice.
Spaghetti.
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
You know, barbecue stuff is just too much.
That's too much.
Because you want something that can just stay warm. You
Yes.
can put it in a crock pot or
Yes,
something.
yes.
People can eat it when they want to.
But that Spanish rice, your Spanish rice is good now.
Thank you.
That's good stuff. That
we
is
can
good
do
stuff.
that. That would be good.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's very filling.
Yes. So that's what we would do, Ameritrash. Thank you so much for the question. Thank you. Next, you know we got our people. Haley and Michael from Twitter.
Hi, Haley
We
and
love
Michael.
y'all. We love y'all. You know, they got to come with their questions. We love them.
Yes.
Y'all keep them coming.
Yeah.
They asked, do you track stats for wins, losses, games played, and other things? And yes, we do. We do it on Board Game Geek. And I record all that, even though it's not to my best advantage to do that, because she always on the winning side. But we do track everything. We do track that.
You know, tracking is a really good way for us to recognize, you know, our wins
Yes.
and our losses, and
Yes.
not forget.
Yes.
And sometimes the memory will fail you, and
Yes.
you'll think you won when you didn't win.
Yes.
You know, or you'll think somebody lost and they didn't lose.
Or just, when was the last time we played this game?
Or when was the last time we played?
Yes.
But when we can go back and say, oh, on this particular date, Starla won. It just helps us, you know, keep track of our gameplay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But anyway, it also tells us, you know, who won last, because sometimes we don't do the Chiwazi, you know, with the little,
Yes.
you know, the phone app, you know, where you put your finger. We just say, okay, who won this game last?
And that's the person that
and
goes
that's the
first.
person that goes first. We do
Yes.
that a lot, so that helps out that. And then also, when was the last time we played this game? So we
Now
do
that
that.
sometimes is very shocking
Yes.
and depressing.
Oh, God,
Because you
yes.
think about, we talk about games all the time, and we'll go back and want to play something and go, when's the last time we
Yes.
played it?
Yeah.
A year ago? Are
2
you
years
kidding me?
ago? Like, what?
That was the last time we put it on the
Yes,
table, so
yes.
it kind of shocks you.
It does.
It does.
Because I
but
was,
it's good.
you know, one games that we love, older games, is Splendor. I would hate to
Oh, my
see
goodness.
how long ago that was if we play it.
It has been a long
It's
time.
been a while.
It's been a long
and
time.
And we love that game. We love
Yeah.
it. We love it. So
But I love keeping
Yes.
records like that. And I'm so happy that Board Game Geek has that
Yes,
function
yes.
for us to do that type of platform for us. So
yeah,
it's
so
just
that's
great.
cool. All right, next question they have. We're thinking about trying to start an open gaming night. Do you have any recommendations for neutral locations for a regular game night?
Oh, that's a good question.
I would think, you know, if you have a board game cafe,
Yeah.
definitely do that, because we have ours, Spellbound, and we love it. And that's a good neutral location to go to.
Or one of your flags, a local gaming
If they're
store.
open. If they're open. Yes, if they're
because
open.
before COVID, you know, we had played at GameStop.
And we- yeah,
with
yeah.
Becky.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And hopefully
Game
they'll
Shop.
Game
sorry.
Shop. and hopefully they'll be opening up soon again, so we
Yes.
can go there. Because we have one not too
Yeah.
far from the house. So yes.
So something like that where, you know, it's a nice atmosphere for
Yeah.
gaming.
Yeah.
You don't want to go somewhere it will be intrusive to the atmosphere. So
Now I know that some people might go to libraries, but that might get a little loud there.
or maybe if you have a church, you know, that you go to.
Yeah, church,
You know,
yeah,
maybe you can
yeah.
get with your church and say, hey, we want to
Yeah.
do a gaming night
And
for
bring people
families.
in.
And bring people in.
Yeah.
You know, because that's a nice environment for games.
And you know, we had when we were in Houston, you know, someone did that at a community center.
That's
Yeah,
right.
a community center is
There are
good.
a lot of opportunities and places.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you
And
can
if you
go.
have to pay for the community center, maybe we can get like a little small, donation of people coming to play. Like I know when we went to ours, back then, and that was close in our neighborhood, it was like $5.
Yeah.
It was a $5.
Put up a little jar if they say, hey, donate what you will, so you can cover the cost of that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. So Haley and Michael, thank you so much for the questions. Thank you so much. So now we got to go to my news now.
Board game news is next.
Yeah, here we go.
Right. Board game news.
Yeah. Now, I usually don't do talking about games and stuff that much, but this one it's 2 games that I have to talk about that's coming out that I'm so excited about. I mean, I'm overly excited about.
Okay, just 2, huh?
Just 2. Now, Cosmos in Germany, they do, Catan games. They produce them over in Germany, So they have revealed their 2022, list of games they're gonna bring out. And I think I told you that, you remember they have My City, and that's like a little family legacy game, and now they're gonna do My Island, But the thing that caught my eye was they're gonna release, it's in German, but hopefully it'll come over to America soon, Catan Dawn of Humankind. And basically, it is the remake of one of our favorites, The Settlers of the Stone Age.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes, we love it. It's right back. It's right back here.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be called Catan Dawn of Humankind, and it's basically gonna be a newer version of it. So I'm excited. That's coming out 2022. So I'm excited about that.
Okay.
So sometime this year is gonna come out. So I'm excited. The next one, I grew up watching this movie and I love it. It's a cult film, but I love it. And
cult classic.
It's a cult classic. Excuse me, what did I say? A cult classic. No, it's a cult classic. But it's Escape from New York. I love John Carpenter's classic.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, Pendragon Game Studios is going to make a board game out of that film.
Okay.
And it basically is Snake Plissken, who is the kind of anti-hero that has to go into that New York has been made into a state penitentiary.
It's a prison.
A national penitentiary. It's a prison. And in the film, now I know I'm not spoiling it because it's been out for decades, but the president gets shot down into the prison, and Snake Plissken has to go in and rescue him and this special tape that he has to get. Okay. So he meets all these strange, crazy people that I love, and it's gonna be all in the game. And I am so excited. Now, what's so crazy, the crowdfunding campaign is gonna be crowdfunded. It's not gonna kick off until quarter 4, 2022, so the last of this year.
Okay.
But I'm excited. I guess we won't be able to see it until the next year. Yeah. But I'm excited that that's coming out because I love Escape from New York.
Okay.
Now, the next one that came out, the sequel, didn't like that too much, but Escape from New York, loved it. All
right.
Now, I saw, I go around the internet and I see different things, and I saw this one internet question saying why you should use educational board games as a learning tool.
Okay.
And, some people saying, use educational board games and stuff. That was the answers. But, my thing is, you don't have to use just educational board games. You can use just regular board games.
Any board game, you can learn something from it.
And then what you can learn from it that I was saying is that it helps you with academic skills. Because, like with Stone Age, we tell Grant, add up the score. Because you got to add up the scores.
So it's math?
Yes. And then help with problem solving. Do that all the time.
And of course, reading. You got to read the rules.
You got to read.
You got to read the words that are written on the different cards and stuff.
And you got to strategize. And then promote teamwork and collaboration.
It does.
That's in co-op. Sometimes.
But sometimes they're just team games.
Yes.
That are not so much co-op.
That's true.
But teams, and you have to work together.
Like, what is that? Codenames. Yeah.
Codenames.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And then aid in improving concentration.
That is so true.
Yes.
Because you got to remember what turn you're on and what next move you got to make. You got to stay focused.
Now, sometimes it can go over to AP.
Analysis paralysis.
But, but hey, you're still trying to learn and see what you're trying to do. Because I got to see what's going on because I got to try to beat her. But, that's the way it goes. And then also improve listening skills.
That's true.
Because you got to listen sometimes what's going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the last one, it teaches folks the importance of failure. Yes. Because you're not going to always win. You're not going to,
And it teaches you, which I've talked about with you before, to be a gracious loser.
Yes.
And a gracious winner.
That's right. Yes. Are you a gracious winner?
Always.
Not when you just berate me and say, I got you. I got you.
Oh, you mean with you?
Yes.
Sometimes.
See there, I got you. Thought you could get me, but I got you. Yeah. See there, yeah. Like this last time on Creature Comfort, I thought I was winning. You said, I got you. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yeah. But that's what I have. So what do you got, Starla?
Well, let's see what I have for you.
Yes.
I've got some information about OFPG
Voices. Yes.
Well, in our next episode, we have a new sponsor. Game Pathways. It is a nonprofit founded by game professionals with one shared goal of a more diverse and inclusive industry.
That is cool.
And we're bringing on a new contributor next
month. Yes, we are excited about this.
And his name is Daniel. And he has an Instagram page called Laquaches, in La Mesa. And that means possums at the table. So it's on Instagram. He's coming to Voices in April. He's going to do some Spanish and English.
Yes.
And he's from Austin, Texas.
Yes.
Can't wait for you guys to see him.
Yes.
So make sure you check out episode number 7.
Yes.
Coming out on April 6th.
I can't wait for his segment. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. So that's all we have? Yes, that's all we have.
So coming up next, the heart of the episode.
Let's do it.
All right. So cheap games.
Yes, because last episode we talked about one of the barriers for getting into the hobby for a lot of people is the cost. It's the cost of these games.
Yeah.
And like last time we said, hey, here's some games under $25 and under that you could get. You can start off with, or you can just get. So now we said, hey, this is a big one for the people that we want to bring into the hobby, and really want to bring families in and just get them in, kind of rope them in first with these, with the games that are a little bit not expensive.
Yes.
And then maybe later on they say, hey, I want to get the more expensive games.
Exactly.
We said we're going to give some more.
Yeah, so we got a lot of good comments on, the list we gave out last week, and then people gave us other games that they think are inexpensive or were in that 25 and under range. So Mik and I were like, well, let's just talk about some more games.
Yes.
Because last week we did 5 each, but we had 1 crossover.
Yes.
So this week we're going to do 5 more.
We don't know what we did. We're going
to do 5 more, and hopefully no crossovers this time.
Let's go with it. You first.
All right, so
what you got?
No particular order. And we said 5, right? Okay, all right. I'm going to try to stick close to 5 as I can. So I'm going to come back with Codenames Duet.
Oh, okay.
Now, I had Codenames on my list last week.
Yes, you did.
But this time, this is a 2-player game. Codenames Duet. You can find it at Target for about $13.99.
Oh, that's not bad.
Kohl's about $19.95.
At Kohl's. Kohl's been selling stuff. Yeah.
And then Amazon had it for $13.79. Yeah. And this is a game of deduction.
Yes.
So you try to figure out who your agents are out in the field, but you don't want to reveal the assassin.
Yes.
So Codenames is so much fun. And this is the 2-player version. So the one I said last week, you can play, I think it's up to 8 people.
Yeah.
But
you can play up to 100 folks if you want to.
This one is for just 2 players, and it's a really fun game.
Yeah.
It's by CEG.
That's cool. Now mine is Machikoro, but the first one, not 2, but the first one.
Okay.
And the first edition.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's from Pandasaurus Games. And I found it on the internet for like $24 $24,
Okay.
$24.49.
Right there at the top.
Yeah, and it's 2 to 4 players, and basically it's just dice rolling. Take that, build city building,
So
just
take that.
getting the cards, building your city up. A lot of dice rolling. It might be a little luck, but it's a good family game.
It is a good family game.
Good
Lots of
gateway.
fun.
Good gateway game.
Yes.
Just having some fun. Doing a lot of take that. Making people pay you. Pay up.
That's true.
I love
That is so
Love
true.
that. So yeah. So that's
right.
Monte Carlo, the first one. Yes.
Well, my next one, now I left this off the list last week and I shouldn't have.
Okay,
That's
what
why
you
I'm so
got?
happy that we're redoing this.
Okay, what you got?
Great Heartland Hauling Company.
I was wondering when that was gonna come up. I was wondering when that was gonna come up. I was so surprised you didn't have it on the first time.
I don't know how I left it off, but it's on this list and it's from Dice Hate Me Studios.
Yes.
2 to 4 players. It is a classic pick up and deliver game.
Yes.
It's got area movement. It's got hand management. You can change the grid that you're using. So I really love Great Heartland Hauling Company.
And how much did you find it
Oh,
out
I'm
there?
sorry.
Yeah.
You can find they have various prices. I saw it on eBay for $19.99.
Okay.
Then it's another shop called Atomic Empire for $15.99. So it stays under that $25
Yeah, it
price
does.
range.
It does. It's a good game.
It's a really
now
good
you
game.
talk about family, a good game. That's a good game. That's a pick up and deliver game. Oh, that's a
Cute
good
little
one.
truckies.
And you can take it anywhere.
It's a small box game.
That's one of our games that we travel with. We travel
because
with.
it's got cute trucks.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
Yeah.
does. Yes. So you love that game.
I do.
You love it. Okay, my next one is Love Letter.
Okay.
Yeah, Love Letter from Z-Man Games, 2 to 4 players. You can find it out there on the interwebs for like $12 to $15.
Yeah.
And it has many versions of it.
Yes, they
You can
do.
get a lot of versions
Yes,
of it.
because we love Batman Love.
We love Batman Love Letter,
Yes.
but you can't find
You
that
can't
no
get it.
more.
I know.
You can't find it
I
more.
know.
But now we also have Marvel.
Yes, we do.
We do have Marvel.
Yes.
And I know one that I really want is Jabba's Palace, based on Star Wars.
Okay.
So yes, a lot of things out there. And it's deduction, hand management, player elimination, but it's fun player elimination,
Yes, it is.
but it's a lot of deduction. It's a really cool game. It's like it's a party game for just 4 folk,
Yes.
up to 4 folks. So I
Yes.
like that. So that's it. Love Letter.
Okay.
Yes.
So my next one is Lost Cities.
Okay. See, you want to get people broke up. You want to make people mad, upset, and have a bad day.
It's a fun game. It's by Cosmos. It's a 2-player game. Now, Lost Cities has hand management, push your luck, set collecting.
No.
And it's by
No.
Raina Knizia.
The evil bow tie man.
Yes.
The evil that game's evil.
And
That's why you bring that up.
Well, it's a fun game.
It's a fun game, but it's frustrating.
But with Lost Cities, you can get it different prices. Target
Yeah.
had it for $14.99. eBay had it for $15.50. I'm sure Amazon probably has a copy somewhere. But with Lost
somewhere.
But with Lost Cities, you're playing against your opponent and you're trying to do expeditions.
Yes.
But usually what happens, which makes you so frustrated, is that the cards you need for your expedition,
That person
your
has it.
opponent has it.
And won't
they
give
won't
them
give it
up.
to you.
Ooh.
Until you no longer need that card.
Give me that card.
Then they put it down, and that's where the frustration starts.
Yes. And and when you adding up your numbers and your numbers all messed up and they had that card.
And they could have, I know you're not supposed to play in teams, but you could give up a card every now and then so that person could finish the expedition.
But then I don't want you to win.
Oh, that's the problem. You
What?
You don't want me to win? Okay. Well, I guess so. I guess that's why I hold on to your cards.
Yes, you hold on to my cards, but it's a great game. It's a fun game, but it's frustrating.
And then back to your little
Yes.
educational thing
Yes.
you mentioned in the news.
Yes.
This is very educational.
Math. Oh
Math.
my God, it's math.
Lots
Yes.
of math.
Lots of math. Yes.
But yeah,
lots
Lost
of math.
Cities by Cosmos.
All right. So that's a good pick. Good
Thank you.
pick.
Thank
My next one. See, I'm surprised.
Okay.
Shocked that you haven't said this yet.
Okay.
Skull King. Skull King.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yes.
Oh, my
And that's
goodness.
from Grandpa Beck Games. And you can find it on the interwebs at like $16, $18. And it's trick taking and bidding, but it's the trick taking that just shines because it is Spades 2.0.
Yes.
Or you might just say Spades 2.5.
Spades on acid.
Yes. It's
crack.
On steroids. No, steroids.
Something.
Not crack. Steroids.
Spades on something.
Steroids. But it is so good that Starla just loves it.
I love it.
And I love it too. It's a great game.
It is.
It is a great game. But
It's
that's
a really
Skull
great
King because
trick-taking
it's a
game.
trick-taking game.
trick-taking
That's
game.
all it is.
It is.
It is just great. So Skull King from Grandpa Beck Games.
Grandpa Beck.
2 to 6 players. 2 to 6 players.
All right. I have another one.
What you got?
Which I'm surprised it's not on your list because you really like it.
What is that?
And that's Targi.
Targi.
Targi
Yes.
by Cosmos.
Yes.
It's a two-player game.
Yes. Yes.
Now, Targi
yes.
is worker placement,
Yes.
set collecting.
Yes.
It's got a modular board.
Yes.
There's some in-game bonus stuff working out there for
Yes,
you.
yes.
And you can find it on Amazon for about $19.99.
And tableau building too. You make a tableau.
building. So,
Yeah.
And Targi is a really nice game.
It's a very good game. I think it's underrated.
It is.
And people just need to discover it and try it out because it is a really good
It is a
two-player
really
game.
good game.
Really good game. And I know we have the expansion for it, but we haven't played it. It's on our shelf for shame. And it's a shelf for shame, people, because it's shame that we haven't played it yet. So, yes, on our shelf for shame, but I definitely, we have it. So we definitely need to try that out.
All right, so what's your next one?
Another one.
Okay.
It's going to surprise you. Village Green from Osprey Games.
Yes, I love Village
It
Green.
is beautiful
It
game.
is a beautiful
game. And you can find it on the internet for like 16 bucks. And it's basically, it's 1 to 5 players, Osprey Games, and it's hand management, tabloid building, and matching with these pretty, you're basically building a garden.
Yes.
And you're putting statues and pretty plants and just all types of nice little stuff in your garden because you're in competition against another city. That's village. It's another village, you know, in this like contest. So you're trying to make the most beautiful garden that you can, and you're like matching up different. You know, you're doing a lot of matching so you can get points and stuff. So it's a great game. It's a great game. So yes, it's Village Green by Osprey Games.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right, now my last one.
Okay.
Our last several.
Last several. How's several?
Okay, my last couple.
What?
So
okay,
it's more than 5. Okay. And I'm gonna give you these 2 games. Are both
2.
We
said 5.
I know we said 5, but these are both from AEG.
Oh, okay.
Now one is Point Salad.
Okay, you stop right there with Point Salad. That's mine too. So we can talk about that together. That's a crossover. That's our crossover.
So Point Salad.
Yes, Point Salad.
It's 2 to 6 players.
Yes.
AEG.
Yes.
It's open drafting and set collecting.
Yes, we love that.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
that's a really good game to introduce to people because you
Yes.
can always identify. Okay, it's vegetables and how to put it together.
Yes.
It's colorful, so it's gonna catch your eye.
Yes.
Easy to learn.
Very easy to learn.
Yeah, Point Salad.
I think it's 2 to 6 players,
Yes.
so you can bring a lot of people in, a lot of family members in, and it's a lot of fun. It's easy to teach, and it's easy to catch on.
Easy to catch on.
Yes.
Point Salad.
And that's AEG and Flat Out Games, and that was like Flat Out Games' first one that they just busted out the park.
Yep.
Yes, that's the first one. Yeah.
And you can find it for between $16.99 and $19.99.
Yes.
So under that $25 range.
Yes, that's what I have.
Inexpensive.
That's what I got.
Point Salad.
Yes, Point Salad. Okay, so we're good there.
We're good.
So where'd you go after this?
Well, since we had a crossover, see, this will actually give us 10 because I have an extra one. And my extra one by AEG is Cat Lady.
Cat Lady, yes.
Cat Lady.
Yes.
Cat Lady is the same type of game.
Yes.
With open drafting and set collecting.
Yes.
And it's around $21, $22. It varies.
Yes.
And it's a great game by AEG
Tabloid
as well.
building.
Tabloid building. So it's a great game.
Yeah, I like that game.
And you know what? I'll never forget. The first time we saw Cat Lady, we played it with Nora Jane.
Nora Jane, yes.
And
in Lincoln. In Lincoln, yes.
And when we played it one time, what did I tell you?
You wanted it.
I wanted it.
She wanted it. Green light. It was green light. It was green light.
It was a green light.
That was a green light.
And we were at a little gaming store.
Yes.
And you started trying to get it. I think, did we get it there? Or did you go get it at Game Shop?
I got it at Game Shop.
Yeah, but we were looking for it because
Yes.
when I see something I like, I want it.
You want it.
So
yes.
Cat Lady is one of those
Cat
kind of
Lady.
games. Even if you're not a cat lover, you will still love Cat Lady.
Yes.
Because the kittens are so cute.
Now there's another one that's in that family, but that's going to be on another episode.
It didn't fall in this range.
Yes, it's going to be another episode.
Didn't fall in this range.
Yes.
So those are our games.
Yes, those are our games.
So we wanted to give you more inexpensive games so that you can save some money.
Yes.
But still build your collection.
Yes.
With good, solid games.
Yes.
With a lot of replayability.
Yes.
You will want to put these on the table over and over. You'll want to take them with you, introduce them to other people. And most of these games are kind of a small box thing.
Yes.
They're most, I don't think we have any really big boxes in here.
No, Monte Carlo's
I think that's probably the biggest one.
Yeah, we have some other big
so you can take them with you and share them with your family and friends.
Yes, but like we were talking the other day saying, like we talked about just 10 games last time, 10, 11. I think you put another extra one on there last week.
Extra ones, didn't
yes, you did. But I mean, we were talking about and we were going through how many of these games are, not that expensive that could make a great collection.
Yeah.
So
I mean, those are some of the smaller ones, but when you start looking at the bigger ones, okay, that's another episode.
That's another episode.
Another episode.
So
we're going to leave that right there.
We're going to leave that right there.
We're going to table it right there.
Yes, we're going to table that right there.
Yes.
So, Starla, tell us where we can find our merch at, because some folk need to have some merch on.
Well, if you're looking for shirts or cups or hats, Our Family Plays Games and OFPG Voices, you need to go to spring.com.
Go!
That's where you can find it.
Go! Now, Starla, where can they find us out in this world so they can subscribe?
That's right.
And get other folk to subscribe with us, because we're going to 20,000 this year, y'all.
Right.
Starla laid the thing down. She put the thing down, said we got to do.
Put down the gauntlet.
You did. And said 20,000 this year.
20K this
so,
year.
Starla, where can they find us so they can get all their friends, family, and coworkers to go do that?
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local family.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22, Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. And Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
Family, we are so glad that you're here and we talking to you. We always just like doing that. So please bring in your comments, your questions, all that, so we can keep on talking to each other, because that's what we want to do. Now, family, always know, and we're going to keep saying it, we love you.
Bye, everybody.